Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout that I got done at the crop back in October of 2022. This is layout 15 out of 26. This one took me about 25 minutes. And when I went through the video and I was taking stuff away, there was at least 10 minutes that I was doing nothing. I was probably chatting. So it probably took me about 16 minutes. Now, this collection I absolutely love. It's the Storyteller collection. Oh, who's it from? It probably says right there and I can't see it. But it's a Storyteller collection. And oh my goodness, I think it must be still in my container, that I took because, I had like 40 page kits left um, to do. So it's probably in there, but I gotta dig that out. When I saw this layout, I'm like, oh my goodness, yes, I love this collection. I need to use it a little bit more. So that's probably what I'm gonna go do right after I finish this is go find that collection. But what I ended up doing was there was a little strip of cardstock that was in here, probably about an inch wide, and then I cut actually just the branding strip. I really like the branding strip, so I put that over top that piece of cardstock and it makes for a nice little border. Now this photo here, we were on Victoria Island. We were actually or on Vancouver Island, I should say. Vancouver Island, and we were in the city of Victoria. And this was a little flower garden that was like right close to where we were. And we had just bought Mason a hockey stick, of course. He needed to get a hockey stick on the furthest place west that we could be, and that was in Victoria. So it just happened that it was a McDavid. If you follow hockey, it was a McDavid hockey stick and it was on sale, like crazy sale. So he was really happy about that. And because this was a picture of flower garden and I had my storyteller collection, which there's a whole die cut pack that is all flowers, I decided to make a little border using those flowers. Now, I just want to mention I'm so sorry that I didn't get the live done yesterday. And I just sent a little post saying, something's got to give. And I had a few people saying, "Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay. Everything is fine. It's just, sometimes as a person, you just go 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 all the time." And then, I had that weekend where I did the virtual crop. We scrapped for 10 hours. It was a huge success. The pages that we did, I just absolutely love. We did a few like kind of weird things, like with a paper bag and like a shopping bag. And it turned out so cute. And the ideas that came out of that. But it was, kind of a full weekend. And then we had one, two, three, four hockey games in the middle, all of that too. And then, I thought Monday I was going to take the day off. I ended up working 11 hours. I thought, okay, Tuesday I'm going to take a day off. I ended up working 10 hours. Wednesday I thought I was going to take a day off. I ended up working 12 hours because Wednesday was Mason's birthday, working it was an all work on Wednesday, but I made like a supper for Mason and I made him a birthday cake. Plus, I did probably 6 or 7 hours of work. So I had like a 12-hour day. So by yesterday, I was spent. So not necessarily, not feeling good or anything like that. Just needed to take kind of a breather. I just ended up putting some heat on my back because my back has been killing me. And I ended up editing like 3 or 4 videos. So I still did some work, but at least I was able to, just kind of chill and did a bit of reading, did some editing, made supper. I even ended up not going to Mason's practice, which normally, I go to pretty much all his practice, but just kind of took the afternoon and just kind of took like a breather. And then I was recharged this morning. Sometimes you just need that, right? You just need that recharge and then you can get going again. But the more I look at this collection, the more I'm like, I have to go make sure that I, make some page kits with the leftovers from this collection because this is gorgeous stuff. Now, of course, before I went, I did my titles for every layout and I did the journaling. So the great thing about that is when I got to that part, everything was ready and I was able to just copy down the journaling and then just glue down my title. Now, I still haven't put these layouts in an album, but as soon as I'm ready to, I don't have to worry about having to do the journaling or adding a title. It's going to be done. And that is definitely something that I want to get done this year is to organize my albums and put the probably 1,500 layouts that I have into albums. I probably don't have enough albums. Leave me a comment down below and tell me, where do you purchase your albums? Like, I used to get my albums at Michael's, but I find nowadays they don't really have really nice albums. I don't want a post-bound album. I want a 3-ring album. And I find, I don't want to pay $60 for an album. I just said I have 1,500 layouts that I need, to put into albums. That's probably, you know, 50 albums, if not more, that I have that I need to buy. So I don't want to pay a bunch of money. And I used to love that, you could use like a 50% off coupon, even though it was like 40 bucks, you would get an album for $20, $25 max, right? So let me know where you get your albums. I think I'm going to take a look on Amazon. I'm wondering if Amazon sometimes have good prices on albums. I'm obsessing about albums right now. Okay, so this layout is complete. So if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button. And I would just want to take 1 second and just say a huge thank you to all my patrons. And that's it. I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.